In a world where athletes are known for their skills on the field, there's another area where they also love to shine, their personal style. And behind many of these custom jewelry pieces that make a statement on and off the field is one man, a local jeweler who's made a mark crafting personalized designs for some of the biggest names in sports.
What's going on, y'all? I'm Leo Khusro. This is my office. Welcome in. I just put up some guys that I work with. I have relationships with all these guys, and these mean a lot to me. It's like Vinny, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson. These guys have played huge roles in my life. This guy's supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, which is the best player in the whole world. I make jewelry for a living, but I never imagined having all this stuff.
He's known as your favorite athlete's favorite jeweler. Leo Khusro, a kid from West Houston, traded in a college degree for his passion.
If you were to ask me 10 years ago, what do you want to be when you grow up? I would have told you an entrepreneur.
So at the 11th hour, he dropped out of college with 2 classes left to graduate, a move that shocked his family.
They're looking at me crazy. We didn't come here to give you this life. But I told my parents, I said, give me 6 months to prove it to you. Yeah. Give me 6 months. And if not, I'll go back to school. For those 6 months, I just grinded every day. Back here is the past 4 years of my life. I started this company 4 years ago. This is where I have my fun. This is where I get to get my creativity out. This is actually the first piece I ever made. This is the first piece of jewelry I ever made. This is a rapper, his name's Nav.
Breaking into the sports world wasn't easy, but for Leo, it came down to connections and a little bit of luck.
It's actually a crazy story. I snuck into this guy's concert in Houston, and there was a jeweler that was supposed to be at the event, and I showed up a little early, and I told them I'm a jeweler, and they let me in. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And I'm like, yo, I make jewelry, this is what I'm doing. He's like, okay, make me a piece. You know, you're a first-time jeweler, you're making a piece for the first time ever. Make me something. I have a certain level of status, I can't just wear anything. Mm-hmm. If I like it, I'll buy it. I took all the money I had at the time. I had $4,000 or $5,000. Yeah. I went back home. I put a piece together. I borrowed money from my grandma. I put everything together, and then I showed it to him, and he absolutely loved it. And this was the first start of my jewelry career.
For Leo, making jewelry isn't just about adding diamonds and gold.
I just made this. This is a lot of fun.
It's about creating a lasting connection, a piece that tells the athlete's story.
I have a client named Kamari Ler. He plays for the Houston Texans. Yeah. His dad and I were on the phone for hours, and we came up with this. And it says Locksmith right here. Mm-hmm. His nickname. Yeah. He's got you on lock. Yeah. You throwing the ball his way, he's got you on lock. Don't throw the ball his way. Right. And then Lassiter, it's it feels more personal when you put your name on there. Yeah. And then this K3 right here, that's all 3 of them. That's mom, dad, and Kamari.
That's what hit home with me. My family is everything to me. He invested with my mom and my pops, and he had a really good relationship with them before I even got to talk to him. So, I mean, just knowing that my parents trust him, that makes it easy for me to trust him. And, we just went from there. He was super easy to work with, understood the vision, and made it come to fruition.
With athletes, the stakes are high. Their personal style is an extension of their brand, and jewelry is often the crown jewel of their look.
It's really just a symbol of hard work. And, a lot of us have played this game for a long time, and, a lot of us come from different situations, and it's just a symbol of just being able to kind of reward yourself for some of the hard work that you put in for your whole life.
And much like the athletes he works with, Leo had to bet on himself.
Being Indian, being from a culture of people that predominantly, when you're born, you're told you have 4 options. You're a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, or a businessman. And if you're none of those, you need to leave my house. And it's that struggle of your parents coming from a whole nother country to give you a brand new life.
And as long as athletes want to shine, Leo Khusro will continue to make pieces that speak louder than words. Luis Ortiz, KHOU 11 Sports.